So I have decided to start like I want to say a video diary. Um, because today would mark day one of unemployment, um, moving in and living with my boyfriend and his parents. Uh, Learning a new and exciting version of myself because at this time I am aiming to go into interior design, and I graduated college with a degree in psychology and a minor in human and family development. But I've always been attracted to art, and so now I'm going to try and get a job that incorporates the both of those and create settings that are functional for the internal and external state of mind, which is what I wrote here on my resume. For my objective, I said an influential leader with a focus on incorporation of art and psychology in everyday life and interaction to create peaceful and healing spaces for both internal and external states of mind. So that's my objective. That's my objective. That's what I'm going to work towards right now for not only myself, but for others. And that can be families, single people, couples, whatever. Because, yeah, so to backtrack and kind of tell the story of like what's going on right now, yesterday, October 30th, 2024, I got laid off from my job. I'm not going to say the title. Hopefully you remember in the future. But, um, yeah, I got laid off from my job. I was in social work. My position was a family connections consultant, and I worked in behavioral modification of parents, as well as, creating a cohesive routine or lifestyle, um, nurturing needs, resources, all that sort of stuff for parents to create a cohesiveness within their families. So I had a lot of conversations. I had a lot of uh, experiences with a lot of different people. And I started gathering health issues this year. Um, I moved out of my mom's house in November 2024, and I moved in with my sister, and we lived together in an apartment for about a year. Um, I started the Family Connections position as a promotion, and that was so I got the promotion in October, was training for it in November, December time, and then officially started it the beginning of the year, January. I think I want to say about January 5th. And from there, a lot of health issues got triggered, they developed, things changed and happened with my body that I didn't really have explanations about. And so I basically kind of like wore myself out. Literally last week, actually, last week, um, I went to my yearly clinic, which is called a POTS clinic, which is basically a condition that I have. Um, and they were telling me that I'm doing really well with controlling my POTS and getting my exercise, my nutrition, all that sort of stuff, keeping my weight at like a good level, all that. Um, they said I was doing really well with that and that I had graduated out of the clinic, but my stress levels were not that great. With all of my physical things going on, they had actually suggested that I find a new job sooner rather than later. So I was like, okay, I don't know when I'm going to end this job. I knew that it was coming, but I was like, I I would love to, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. That's what I had going on, was I don't know what I'm doing right now. And so I was not making the decisions. But during this time of my health conditions worsening and everything like that, I also really developed a relationship with God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and my spirituality. And it's been amazing and eye-opening, and it's been so cool being led to do these things and learn these lessons and see who I can become. And that's why I wanted to start this kind of video diary. I don't know if it's something that I'll do every single day, but I did start this because so much is changing, and today is the first day of it all. Today is the first day of it all, and I want to make really good decisions with it. So right now I'm sitting in front of my boyfriend's computer writing up my resume, and I'm waiting for my mother to call so she can help me go by line and make it really look the way I want it to. But I'm also going to go to the gym, and I'm going to make good decisions today, and I'm going to step into this new season of what I have going on. And I'll keep you updated. I'll keep future you updated so that she can see where she came from, because overall this is not a kink in the road. God really set it up. He really did for you. You have money that if you didn't want to work for a little while, you have that option. You have a car. Your body is healing and is going to be in that state of being able to continue to heal. You're going to step into your fullest potential and your final form physically in the gym and health wise, and taking care of Peter, and what it takes to really be a wife, and your hair, your stress levels, your beauty, and how you really want to live as you are and who you are. And so you're definitely going to take this time to paint and start things. And like you said to Peter yesterday, you give everything that you're doing now and all the new things that you're going to try and the old things that you've already done that you want to continue doing. You're calling them projects. You love projects. You love projects, you love creating, you love being able to think and make things, and don't ever lose that, because you're doing it. And it's scary, and you told mom about that dream about being on the Riggs Road heading towards the 347, and it was dark everywhere. You're afraid of the dark, you know that. But it was dark everywhere, but there were spotlights in between, and you made it to your destination. You always did, even when the lights weren't there. You still made it, and you need to hold on to that and remember that and continue to go towards it that way. Today, also remember that you have to pray with Peter. You have to pray with Peter about this new season that you're both stepping into and how important it is. And just continue to make good decisions. Continue to stay led and be yourself and enjoy yourself and find your beauty and understand your beauty and continue to emphasize on it and grow with it, because it's who you are and you don't ever want to lose that. And it's not for you to lose. So don't pass your blessings out. Don't give them away. Don't give your birthrights away, just like mom used to say. Mom, her delivery is hard, and you know that, but she's got it. She's got it on lock, and That's where you're aspiring to be, if not higher, if not better, you know. So, happy first day.